This week on LCARA HAMRadio, we're going to take a look at an HF antenna from COMPACtenna. This is a tri-band antenna, 20 meters, 2 meters, and 70 centimeters. Let's give it a try this week on LCARA HAMRadio. Alrighty, so one day, a box with 3 antennas showed up. Actually, after a discussion with the inventor of the COMPACtenna, the tri-band that I utilized the other day, Dr. Jack Nilsson reached out and said, hey, would you mind taking a look at a couple of other antennas? And I said, well, sure. We would love as a club to review different products and see how well they would work, not only for our members, but for people like you that watch our videos. This is a strange looking antenna with the big black hand on top and then the 3/8 inch screw in down at the bottom. Now it does come with instructions for a ground plane if you want to make one. But Dr. Jack also sent us a Hustler magnetic mount that he really recommends for this antenna, given how it's pretty top heavy. So we put it on my truck in various places to see how things would work out. And we got out the Nano VNA, or one similar to it. It's a Nano. I don't know how small it is. This is the larger version. And KY4CKP started running some of the numbers. You can see the frequency of the band up in the top right corner and the SWR in the top left. And you can see at about 14,200, it was about 1.2 in that middle position towards the front of the roof on my truck. We thought, well, let's move it to another location, just like we did with the other COMPACtenna. Now, this is in the middle of the roof, and we thought, well, will it actually skew the numbers? And it didn't a whole lot, not as much as you would think. About 14,200, a little bit further to the right. We got our lowest SWR at about 1.25, and then as you start creeping up into the band, we were getting a little bit above 2, but all of this is tunable by most modern radios. Here we're looking at a different position on the truck. I think this was back right or back left, and you can see if it would focus a little bit here. Again, pretty low, down around 14,200, and then again back up to just under 3. This is back to front middle. Now we had also made an adjustment. The other antenna was possibly skewing our numbers, so we wanted to just double check. And you can see this did move it to the right a little bit as far as the COMPACtenna's numbers, and the Nano was jumping just a little bit, but again, we were still under 3 across the entire band. Now take a look at this. This is actually on 2 meters. You can see this is 146.880. That is our repeater frequency in that middle front location, and that would work just fine. And this is on 70 centimeters, and you can see nearly 1-to-1 in the front middle as well. So as a tri-band antenna, it would work really, really well. It looks a little ungainly, but it would work. And we thought, well, why not put it on a different vehicle? This is KY4CKP's front hood, and you can see for the 443-600, the 70 centimeter, really low SWR. He's got a steel hood. My truck has an aluminum hood. And then we'll move to the other frequency, 2 meters. There's our repeater frequency right at 2, still workable. Right in the middle of his hood, if it'll focus, there we go. And this is looking at 14 once again. You can see it shifted to the right a little bit. It's a dip a little bit further to in the general portion of the band. And then you can see it moves left and right, but it stayed under 3 across the entire band. So this antenna is good to go, either in the middle of his hood or in the front middle portion of the roof of my Ford F-150. So that's 2 different vehicles where we got good SWR, wouldn't have any problems utilizing this antenna. Now we're going to go, or I'm going to go and try to do a POTA activation, Parks on the Air. And this is the same day, but later in the evening. Again, I've said it once before, trying out an antenna for a given frequency up in
Maybe
the
I screwed up the beginning of it.
CODA is
Come
a
back with a
great way to
mic
see if you can reach
station.
out and meet people. We saw that the SWR was pretty good. Now we're going to see how we're radiating. Kilo Yankee 4, Bravo Delta Papa.
Kilo Yankee 4, Bravo Delta Papa, 4x6, over.
Roger, you're 5-7 into Kilo Yankee, 5-7 into Kilo Yankee.
Park number again, park number.
I'm sorry, not park to park, just a hunter today.
I copy 7-6 again.
I'm not park to park, it's just I'm a hunter today. Are you activating a park?
QSL, yes sir. Park number here is Kilo 1248 1248, over.
Roger, Roger, and again, you're 5-7 here in Kilo Yankee.
Roger, that must have been it. I got some QSB wave there. I heard the kilo and expected to park there. Hi. Kilo Yankee 4, Bravo Delta Papa. Appreciate the contact, 7-8.
No worries. And what was your final location?
Location here, Colorado, Charlie Oscar, park number Kilo 1248, and your signal 4x6, over.
Roger, Roger, QSL. Thanks for the activation. Have a great time.
Likewise, thank you, 7-8.
73.
Parks on the air from Kilo 5 Delta Golf Radio, QR.
Colorado, last minute, just setting up the radio, and reached out well, and he was able to hear me at 4 something, which is not bad actually. You know, you use an antenna, especially these compact antennas, and you, for some reason, you just don't expect them to do very well. Now that's just one contact. Conditions vary here late in the day on 20 meters, but we're going to try some additional contacts tomorrow. I'm going to try to make 1 or 2 more this late afternoon, early evening, and something here for the video. We shall see. What I like about this antenna is how quick it is to deploy. I'm using the middle of my roof to give it a good ground plane. Occasionally I've used my radio's tuner. Other times the antenna is imperfectly tuned, or pretty close to it, right there in the center. Kilo Yankee 4, Bravo Delta Papa.
Colfax, stand by 1 out of Kilo Yankee 4. Try again.
Kilo Yankee 4, Bravo Delta Papa.
Stand by 1. I still didn't get that. Kilo Yankee 4. Once again.
Kilo Yankee 4, Bravo Delta Papa, Bravo Delta Papa.
Got you that time. Kilo Yankee 4, Bravo Delta Papa. You're about a 5-4 in Texas. Kilo 3043.
QSL, you're about a 4-5 into Kilo Yankee, Kentucky.
4-5 into Kentucky. Thank you very much for the call back. Parks on the air, QSL.
Kilo Yankee 4, Bravo Delta Papa.
Kilo Yankee 4, Bravo Delta Papa, 5x6.
QSL, you're a 5-5 into Kilo Yankee, Kentucky.
55 Kentucky, thank you, 73.
73. So tonight I'm being a hunter on these POTAs. One of my favorite ways to test out an antenna, but tomorrow when I do my POTA activation, I'll be the activator. We'll see how quickly we can activate with this antenna, and people knowing where I am on the frequency spectrum, or on 20 meters, and then we'll see how well we do as an activator tomorrow. So, but as a hunter, 3 to 4 contacts, all out west, Colorado, Texas, possibly a couple more here. So let's listen in. Kilo Yankee 4, Bravo Delta Papa.
Come back one more time with your call sign, over.
Kilo Yankee 4, Bravo Delta Papa.
I copy Kilo Yankee 4, Bravo Delta Papa, and you are 5-9. Over.
I got the 5-9, not the park or the location.
The park is Kilo -9598, Eagle, Colorado, over.
Roger. I'm not sure if I got you earlier or not. I've had 2 others in Colorado tonight. You're a 5-7, a 4-5-3, 5-3 into Kilo Yankee, Kentucky. Alrighty, this is KY4BDP for the Lake Cumberland Amateur Radio Association. So we're doing a Parks on the Air today, and what I'm going to do today is just parked in my truck, sitting here in the back seat. I'm going to set up my radio. You may be able to hear it a little bit there in the background. I'll turn it down. And we're going to try to do a park activation today utilizing the COMPACtenna HF. And this is a 3-band antenna, 20 meters, 2 meters, and 440 or 70 centimeters. As we saw yesterday with the Nano VNA, it will come to about 2 to 1 on most areas of the band for 20, 2, and 440. In fact, 20 and 440 would be quite a bit, well, in a really good position under 2 to 1. And 2 meters, well, around 2 to 1, maybe a little bit higher at times, but can be lower depending on where it is placed on the roof or on the hood of your car, as long as you have a steel hood, not an aluminum hood like I've got on my Ford truck. In any event, we're going to try to activate General Burnside Island State Park today. Now, this is a park nearby where I live, and it's a really beautiful island of a park. There is a causeway, obviously, to get to it, and there's a golf course here. So you can actually look this up on Google Maps, and if I get a chance, I'll try to put a map up here on the video. Now, I'm here early, and we're looking at nearly 8 o'clock in the morning. So we're going to try to activate the park. This early in the morning, it can be difficult, but we'll spot it. There's already several other people spotting today, activating parks and spotting. So we'll see if we can make it work, capture some of that today on today's video, working with the COMPACtenna HF. And 20 meters is what we're going to be using as our band for this activation. So in the next segment, we're going to try to make some contacts and activate this park. Need at least 10 contacts for an activation. CQ, 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 Parks on the air, CQ, 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 Parks on the air. This is Kilo Yankee 4, Bravo Delta Papa, activating Park Kilo 1257, activating Park Kilo 1257, CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Parks on the air, standing by.
Alpha Golf 4 X-ray uniform.
Alpha Golf Station, try again.
Alpha Golf 4 X-ray uniform. Alpha Golf 4 X-ray uniform. I'm also in Kentucky, and you're right in my noise.
QSL, Roger, Roger. I've got Alpha Golf 4 X-ray uniform, QSL, Park K1257. Thanks for the help today.
Thank you. I had to think you were so close.
Roger that. General Burnside Island, where are you in Kentucky?
I'm in Fifield. We're probably 15 miles north.
Yes, indeed. Just about 15 straight up 27. Thanks for the help this morning, and have a great day.
Good day. Have good luck with your activation.
Sometimes these air mobile contacts are hard because there's a lot of people that once they find one, they want to make contact with those airplanes. He's flying at 37,000 feet.
Check it in. Do you have access to the internet there by any chance? Yeah, I don't know if you know any of these websites. I know one that's called FlightAware, flightaware.com. And if you want to see our exact position, our call sign here is Alpha Juliet Tango 883. Alpha Juliet Tango 883. If you punch that in, that'll give you the...
That's the tail number, so you can look them up and you can actually see their flight path.
Thanks for checking in there. Great signal there from Huntsville. Alpha India 4, Lima Whiskey, KH4 Whiskey Charlie.
Kilo Yankee 4, Bravo Delta Papa for Air Mobile, Kilo X-Ray 4, Whiskey Charlie.
Station, go ahead.
Kilo Yankee 4, Bravo Delta Papa for Kilo X-Ray 4, Whiskey Charlie here in Kentucky.
And the Kentucky station, say again the call sign.
Roger, Kilo Yankee 4, Bravo Delta Papa.
Kilo Yankee 4, that was Bravo Delta Papa.
Roger, Roger, Air Mobile.
Okay, copy that. Kilo Yankee 4, Bravo Delta Papa. This is Kilo X-Ray 4, Whiskey Charlie. And did you say you're Air Mobile?
Negative, negative. Currently just ground mobile, doing a park activation, but came across you on the frequency utilizing a COMPACtenna and just wanted to reach out to you at 37,000 feet.
Okay, yeah, great copy there. You just came up, you're 5'9 plus, so good to hear you in there. The name is Mike here, Mike India, Kilo Echo. And I did catch the QTH there, but I think you said Kentucky. But that's a great signal you got there on the mobile. I guess you're in the park now, or are you driving? Kilo Yankee 4 Bravo Delta Papa from KX4 with Charlie.
Currently sitting and doing a park activation here at General Burnside Island State Park, Somerset, Kentucky. And you're 5.9 as well into to my rig here, utilizing my mobile setup.
Okay, yeah, you're sounding good there. A little bit of QSB there, but Q5 there, Q5. So, great copy. Thanks for getting back to me there. I was just putting out a call there, see if I was getting out. I was listening to a station earlier calling for DX, and I heard him calling Mike India Zero Alpha India Hotel, and then I was able to earlier speak to a Golf Zero Lima Victor X-ray, and I lost him, but not sure his QTH, but he was sounding like he was far away. But anyway, I did get your name, but the name is Mike here, and good to hear you in there. Kilo Yankee 4 Bravo Delta Papa from KX4 with Charlie.
Yeah, roger that. KX4 Whiskey Charlie. My name is Bravo Romeo India Alpha November. Brian, great to talk to you, Mike. I'll let you go. I know there may be others that want to make a contact with you. Thanks for reaching out. AJT883, KY4BDP Mobile. Clear on your final.
All right, KY4BDP, KX4 with each other. Well, Brian, thank you, and good luck today, and enjoy your afternoon out there at the park. So we'll say 73, and have a nice day. KX4 Whiskey Charlie. 73, Brian.
73, Mike. Have a great one. Right there, Air Mobile with this particular antenna setup. Air Mobile connections are not terribly difficult to make because of their altitude, but it's still cool to reach out to an airline from time to time, Air Mobile in this particular case, and make that contact. Let's go back to our previous frequency, see if we can make some more Parks on the Air contacts.
CQ, 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 Parks on the Air, standing by.
Kilo Fox 4, Charlie Golf Papa. Texas, you're 5-5 south of San Antonio. Over.
QSL, you're a 5-5-5-4 into Kentucky, Park Kilo 1257.
Roger. Have a good time. KF4CGP.
Appreciate the contact, KF4CGP. Have a great day.
Kilo Yankee 4 Bravo Papa Delta, Kilo Tango 0 Delta X-ray.
This is Kilo Yankee 4 Bravo Delta Papa, Kilo Tango 0 Delta X-ray. You're a 5-5 into Park Kilo 1257.
Okay, very good. You're 55, 5 and 5 into Colorado, and the name is Steve here, and thanks a lot for the park.
QSL, Steve, really appreciate you coming back this morning. It really seems like this COMPACtenna is reaching Texas and Colorado yesterday and today. Thanks so much. Have a great one.
Yeah, let me ask you real quick, make sure I got your call correct. It's Kilo Yankee 4 Bravo Papa Delta, is that correct?
Negative, Bravo Delta Papa.
Oh, okay, I got them backwards. There we go. I was wondering why there was nothing coming up for a name to put in my log. All right, 73 has got it corrected. Bravo Delta Papa, 73.
Thanks so much, Steve, and thanks for the correction, and have a great one. So yesterday we were hunting. Texas and Colorado came up big. Today, activating Texas and Colorado and one in Kentucky. So this antenna is really, the takeoff angle is really low to the horizon and all the way out. So pretty cool. Let's put out some more calls.
CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Parks on the Air, standing by.
Vector Echo 9, Mike Whiskey Alpha.
Victor, Hector 9 station, go ahead.
Yeah, Vector Echo 9, Mike Whiskey Alpha.
QSL, Victor Hector 9, Mike Whiskey Alpha. You're a 5-5 into Kilo 1257.
QSL, you're 5-9 into New Brunswick. Name is Mark.
Good to go, Mark. New Brunswick, my first out of Canada today. Great. Good to hear from you. Thanks for the help on the activation.
Not a problem. Have fun.
Victor Echo 1, come again?
Yeah, Kilo Yankee 4, Bob, David Peter. This is Victor Echo 1, Papa Victor Hotel for
I believe I caught Victor Echo 1, Papa Victor Hotel, Park to Park. Come again with the park. My apologies. Victor 0 something. Sorry, Victor Echo 1, Papa Victor Hotel. You're fading out just a little bit. You're about a 4-3 down in getting a little bit low. Can you try one more time? Victor Echo 451. Roger, Roger. Victor Echo 1, Papa Victor Hotel at Park Victor Echo 451. Thanks for helping me with my park activation, and good luck with yours. Alrighty, so we've got our, we didn't get our quota for the park activation, but we did get 6, and they are spread. We've got here local, Kentucky, 2 in Texas, 1 in Colorado, 1 in New Brunswick, and then a park-to-park portable at a Park VE 451, which I'll have to look up, and maybe I can show that on the screen here in just a few moments. And then I had an air mobile contact this morning, KX4WC, on airplane AJT883. So obviously the antenna is definitely getting out. Need to use it a little bit more to get an idea of how it is oriented here on the truck and whether or not that makes a difference. We're going to do a part 2 on this antenna as well, and we'll be using this for another park activation using the steel sheet of metal to give it kind of a ground plane. So we'll see how that works in the upcoming video in part 2. For now, let's go summarize what we found and go over some of these contacts. See you in the next segment. Alrighty, so it's an interesting antenna to look at, a little ungainly up there on the top of the roof, but it's really meant to be portable, not something that you would drive around with. With that magnetic base, it is going nowhere. And I like the fact that it's like the other COMPACtenna, typically does a better job in the corner, which is a little bit different. About $99 at most of your major online retailers for HAMRadio based antennas. And we'll have a part 2 coming up a little bit later. We'll do some more work with this antenna, and we'll show you how to use a steel sheet to create a ground plane when putting it on a ground or on top of some other object. Well, we'll wrap it up. This is KY4BDP for the Lake Cumberland Amateur Radio Association. Let us know down in the comments what you think about this antenna. And 73.